Welch looked at our past and our present strategies, and he advised that strategy means making clear-cut choices about how to compete. He said, "You cannot be everything to everybody, no matter what size of your business or how deep it pockets." So we will be thinking less and doing more. In the past, we have thought and thought about strategy, which limited us in actually executing a strong and efficient strategy. So our new strategy will consist of capitalizing on the new and large market of China. We will release the new and unique idea application and market it desirably, which will be our secret sauce for our strategy. This application is a way for people to share business ideas in a network of other business-focused people and entrepreneurs. Ideas never stop, and Inspire Me will never stop. So not only do we have this very innovative and soon-to-be popular application of ideas, we want to focus in on the marketing for it to take us to the next level. So our strategy is twofold. One fold is this new application, and the second component to it is the marketing that we're going to be doing. We will address marketing in a different way than Inspire Me has before, and we know that this way will put us ahead of our competition and will make us very successful. This strategy is smart, realistic, and relatively fast way to gain a suitable competitive advantage. When we were creating this strategy, there were many factors that we looked at. We first examined what our playing field was looking like and noticed that applications are booming and in high demand. So we decided to capitalize on this fact. We invested into more resources for applications so that we were in line with our competition. We then took a look at what our main competitors have been doing in the current market. Our main competitors have been in maintenance mode, just maintaining their regular status, have not revealed any new products lately, and didn't have plans to in the near future. So we did an internal and external review of Inspire Me and found that we too have been in maintenance mode. We did not have any new products released lately, and we don't have any in the near future. We were doing the same as our competition by maintaining, and that's what triggered our idea to grow. We changed from maintenance mode to growth mode. We knew that technology advances were going to continue, and we wanted a way to stand out from our competition. So our winning move is the idea application, which will be a big hit, especially in Hong Kong, one of our new main targets. We will focus on the marketing of this application, which will set us apart from our competition. This winning move is the key to the strategy, and we will be focused in on it. Now that we have the strategy, we need to make sure that we have the right people in place to move forward this big aha of the strategy. We will be efficient to make sure that our strategy has the right people in place with the proper skills. Welch says, strategy also means matching people with jobs. So we will be assessing people's strengths to make sure we are taking full advantage of everyone's talents and abilities. This means that some of us might be moving departments as a result of the individual assessments. These skill assessments will be coming soon, so please be prepared. It isn't anything to worry about, but it will help us grow and ensure that everyone is in the best position related to our own unique skills and strengths. At my last company, I was hired into a marketing position because there were no other positions available. However, my best set of skills are in operations. The company did not use me efficiently because my strengths and skills were not being utilized to its fullest. We have also been seeking the best practices for our standard operating procedures. We have discovered some best practices, and we are currently adapting them and continuing to improve them. We found that companies and their employees love to share success stories, so we're working externally to get some of these ideas instead of us reinventing the wheel for the very first time with limited resources and from scratch. All we did was ask, and we certainly received some valuable information that we needed to grow. This collaboration with other companies shows that we want to learn and grow. Now, I'm going to transition into our new strategy for budgeting. But before I go into the details about the future, I want to give a little bit of background and address the budget the way we are currently doing it, just so that you all know where we stand. Currently, we use the splitting the difference approach, where we use assumptions from years past and adapt them to the new budget from bottom up. With this particular budgeting strategy, we are operating with a simple goal: to minimize risk and maximize bonuses. In so many words, we come up with numbers that we can absolutely hit so that the budget is right. We do this because people are rewarded for hitting budget. So we keep our numbers conservatively low as possible. Everyone is happy, but there's no discussion about what could have been done or where we could grow. We also have been known to use the everyone make nice budgeting dynamic. In this case, staff puts together a huge presentation on different possibilities that covers almost every aspect of the company. Once it's presented to senior leadership, most of the information is discounted, and they return to splitting the difference approach. Jack Welch says that the right budgeting process can change how a company functions, and reinventing the ritual makes winning so much easier that you can't afford to not try. He has helped us develop this budgeting strategy or operation plan, so we know that it is worth trying it because of the success that he has had and the consulting that he has done for our company. The new strategy involves us asking ourselves two main questions. How can we beat last year's performance? And what is our competition doing? And how can we beat them? By focusing on these two questions, it allows a wide range of anything goes conversation and discussion between staff in the field and our senior management at headquarters about opportunities and obstacles that are out there in the real world. So first, let's start with, instead of calling it a budget, we call it an operating plan. An operating plan allows us to edit and change it at any time throughout the year. Some of you may wonder, okay, if we're going to adapt this operating plan, am I still going to make my bonus? And the answer is yes, under the condition that compensation for individuals and departments isn't linked to the performance against the budget, but it's linked to performance from prior years and compensation. It also must take realistic opportunities and obstacles into account. This operating plan transition will take some time, but I can guarantee that it will benefit the company and all of the employees. So this new operating plan gives everybody some control from bottom up to take part in these discussions, which I encourage everyone to do, because your idea or your plan could be the next big thing for Inspire Me. And we feel by having this operating plan, we will be able to communicate with everybody in the company, rather than just getting numbers and ideas from the top. We really want to be bottom up, and this is one way to accomplish that. So I encourage you all to participate in those discussions and come into it with an open mind and with a lot of ideas. Tonight I discussed our new strategy and detailed the budgeting approach or operating plan. Please do not hesitate to contact me if you have any questions about this strategy, whether it be the overall strategy or the budgeting strategy. Please also contact me if you have any ideas or suggestions to make it better. Your voice matters at Inspire Me, and I really look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for all that you do. And now I'm going to hand it over to Alex, who's going to talk to us about the merger, acquisition, venture, and the Six Sigma. I hope you enjoy the rest of the meeting, and thank you once again. You guys have a good rest of the day.